Piano. The piano is a musical instrument played by means of a keyboard that produces sound by striking steel strings with felt-covered hammers. The invention of the modern piano is credited to Bartolomeo Cristofori of Padua, Italy. A piano sounds quite unlike any other instrument, and if you heard it on the radio, you'd probably never guess how it was making a noise. The confusing thing about a piano is that it's two different kinds of instrument in one. It's a string instrument because the sounds are made with strings, but it's also a percussion instrument because the strings make sounds when something hits them. So what happens when you press the key of a piano? When you press down on a key, the opposite end of the lever jumps up in the air, forcing a small felt-covered hammer to press against the piano strings, making a musical note. At the same time, at the extreme end of the lever behind the hammer, another mechanical part called a damper is also forced up into the air. When you release the key, the hammer and the damper fall back down again. The damper sits on top of the string, stops its vibrating, and brings the note rapidly to an end. To make the sounds louder, there is a large piece of wood mounted underneath them called the soundboard. When the strings vibrate, the soundboard also vibrates. The soundboard effectively amplifies the strings so they are loud enough to hear. The lid helps the audience too. Sound from the strings and the soundboard travels straight up, hits the lid, and reflects out towards the audience. While the 88 keys on a piano control the music notes that the pianist can make, the three pedals determine how loud or soft these notes are and how long they last. The pedals on the left is called the soft pedal. Most of the keys on the keyboard hit 2 or 3 strings simultaneously when you press them, so you get a richer and a louder note. However, if you press the soft pedal down, the hammers that play the notes shift slightly to one side, so they contact fewer strings, making a quieter note. The middle pedal is called the sostenuto pedal. When you press it down, it temporarily deactivates the dampers for the notes that you're playing at the time and makes them last quite a bit longer. The pedal on the right is called the sustaining pedal. Pressing it down raises all the dampers up in the air so all the notes last longer.